Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I can't really see the screen, so hopefully you can see me. There's a windshield in my line of sight that is blinding me. But as you can probably just see, I have laundry. So I just did laundry this morning. It is about 1:30 on Tuesday, so I hope everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. Well, I obviously didn't go shopping yesterday on Monday. You guys will be seeing this Wednesday. If you haven't watched my video from yesterday, it is a fall into savings collab with Neural's Budgets and 20 other amazing budgeters. You should go check out that video. I'll link it down in the description box below. I'd also like to give you guys 1.5 million thanks, maybe even 2 million thanks for 1,000 subscribers. I hit that this morning while I was out doing laundry. I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We are so close to getting monetized. Just got to work on those hours right now. I am about 2,000 hours at the moment, so I think 3,000 hours is the next big milestone in order to get in the process of being monetized. So I want to thank you guys so much. But you guys are here for the grocery haul, so we're going to Aldi's first, and then we're going to go to Giant again, just because it's like right across the street from each other. And yeah, we're getting a good amount of like produce and stuff like that, some canned stuff. Baby needs some bread. We're gonna get his protein chips and my protein shakes at Giant. But yeah, I think that's all we need for an intro, so let's go. right, friends, we are back. We're going to start with the Giant haul just because those bags were in front of me, so I unpacked them. Let me show you actually the meal plan. I'll probably put a screen up, picture of it here. But I was going to do tacos tonight, but instead I found rotisserie chicken, so we're going to do that. Tomorrow we're going to do a brisket that I got, I think at Aldi's. It was like on discount or on sale or something. Thursday barbecue chicken, it'll be in the crock pot. Fridays pork chops, and Saturdays tacos if we need it. So this is what we got. Here's the rotisserie chicken. I needed more Chick-fil-A sauce. I just ran out this morning. I got 2 of these. This was part of a deal. I think it was 50 cents full off on iBotta. And then they were also 2 for $10. These were not a deal at Giant, but they were like 75 cents back for both of these on iBotta. I got my protein shakes. These are gluten-free, dairy-free. I got these last time. Oops. Yeah, gluten-free, vegan, all that. These are Babe's protein chips. They're $3 a piece, which is crazy. I wanted to get the store brand, but these were actually cheaper. These were like $7.99, I think, which is pretty good. I got collard greens for Tank, who is my tortoise. I got a lime and an onion for a snack recipe, and as well as some greens, just because I never have too many greens. And then Babe needed lemon juice. He only had small bottles. Usually I get like really big bottles, but all of that really added up. And that was $73.31. So that was pretty pricey, being like what all I got. I didn't spend nearly as much, thankfully, at Aldi's, and I feel like I got a lot more. But sometimes it's just like specialty items like the protein chips, protein shakes, stuff like that, that are a bit more expensive. So on to that. All right, this is our Aldi's haul. We got pork chops, bacon, eggs. I got mint and parsley. Parsley is for this like fiber dip thing that I do. It has like beans, chickpeas, corn. So you put tomatoes in it, and that's what the onions for and the limes for too. It's really good. I've made it before. I have ground turkey and ground beef. I'm gonna mix these together because ground beef is so freaking expensive right now, and ground turkey is like half the price. So that will be for tacos. And then grapes. Babe and I have been eating a lot of grapes. I got them half and half. They actually did have this on sale at Giant, but obviously I went to Giant second, and I'm not going to buy more of this than I need. I got some ginger. A friend of mine on Instagram sent me a migraine kind of mocktail type thing to help with migraines. It has ginger and mint in it, so I thought I'd try making that. I've never actually worked with like full, like, I don't know what it's called, knobs of ginger. I don't know what they're actually called, but roots of ginger root. I got bananas because why not? Like I said, chickpeas, roasted tomatoes, black beans, salsa for Babe for his tacos, corn for the salsa that I'm making, or like fiber dip, salsa for myself, bread for Babe, potatoes for a couple recipes, and then of course all the drinks, and all of that was $61.76. So all of that was a pretty good price. Drinks per usual. Potatoes were $4.99 for a 10-pound bag, I think. Yeah, 10 pounds. But yeah, that is everything. I'm probably gonna prep some food, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you guys once again so much for watching. Let me know what you're eating this week. Drop it in the comments below. Would love to know. And yeah, let me know what your food budget is for a week, for a month. We don't exactly have a food budget, but obviously I don't buy stuff that we don't need. And I find that a lot of times with iBotta, we're buying things and I'm like, are you actually going to use those? Like, you just bought 20 candy bars. Like, this is not to shame people, but like, you bought 20 candy bars. Are you like just to get an iBotta deal? And I'm like, are you actually going to eat those candy bars? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being cruel. I don't know. But yeah, I try to just buy things that I know I'm going to use. But yeah, let me know if you guys use any of those receipt apps. I do have referral links to all of the ones that I use regularly in the description box below. And I hope you'll check them out. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.